Hey, good morning everyone. So as you can see, today I'm mustacheless. Haven't been mustacheless for a while. I was shaving a couple days ago and my son started crying, so I picked him up. He swiped at the razor while I was shaving and kind of made me nick the mustache, so I tried saving it. It was an impossible feat, so I had to shave it all off. Hopefully it looks pretty good. Comment, let me know what you think. But anyway, there's been a discussion that's always kind of fascinated me, and Tony Robbins actually hit it on the head. And this is something I listened to a few years back, but I want to bring it to you guys today. And it's talking about having certainty in life and uncertainty in life, and how as human beings we thrive on having both. So when we watch the same movie over and over again, when we have certain patterns that are consistent patterns, we want those things, but we also want that uncertainty. We want that edge of something that's a little bit different, something out of the ordinary, because we want things that are common in place, and we want things that just spice up life a little bit. And you all know what I'm talking about, where if you're doing the same monotonous things on a regular basis, it gets a little bit boring. And what I really want to discuss about that is knowing that we have these things, focus on using them positively. Because sometimes people will do very negative things with looking for certainty or uncertainty. Like if you rob a bank, if you have an affair, if you do certain negative so-called unmoral things, and people sometimes don't even realize why they're doing it, well, or they feel that's the only way they can do it to get that spice. And the truth of the matter is it's not. So if you're looking for that uncertainty, that difference, right? Instead of having an affair, you can play a sport. You can do something competitive. You can do these things without hurting other people, right? And if you're looking for certainty, sometimes people get into gangs because they want that camaraderie. They want to be loved, honestly. At the end of the day, it comes down to wanting something that's consistent, that's feeding us. And instead of joining a gang, doing bad things, instead of trying to hurt other people, there's other ways to get that. And I'm talking to people who don't do those things, and I'm talking to people who do those things too. We always have choice. And deep down inside, I really believe that human beings, we have the nature to want to help one another. We also have the nature to want to hurt one another too. And it really comes down to what you're going to surround yourself on a regular basis with, and how you're going to view these viewpoints. But I got to tell you, when you surround yourself with people helping one another, there's not a cooler feeling than that. So just this is a gut check for everybody, right? For all those people who are doing positive things, doing right by one another, and finding their certainty and finding their uncertainty, right? Playing sports to do their uncertainty. You don't know exactly what's going to happen, and waking up knowing you have someone that loves you on a regular basis, that certainty, having both of those things in common, there's ways to get it without hurting other people. Because I'm almost guaranteeing the first time people do these so-called bad things, I don't like even using the word bad, because I think people are can be lost sometimes. When you do those things, the first couple of times it's difficult, and then all of a sudden it becomes easy. And I just want you to look in the mirror and say to yourself, have a real honest conversation with yourself. Do what you would want to be done to you, right? When you look in the mirror, if you're hurting someone, would you really want that to happen to you? You know? And there's other ways to go about it. So for all those people who are doing those so-called immoral things, look yourself in the mirror, do the best that you can, find your greatness, be the best version of yourself that you can be. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll talk to you later.